Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your dark mask diva. Alright, you guys, I was on Reddit, and this young lady was saying that she has a boyfriend who works out, and he likes to walk around, now that it's summertime is here, he likes to walk around without his shirt on. And he likes it when girls check him out without his shirt on, and he just kind of like flexes and struts, and he likes when everyone looks at him, and he likes a lot of attention. And sometimes people come up and talk to him, like, and girls go, "Wow, do you work out?" And he likes the attention and everything. And so I asked her, I go, does he flirt with these women and stuff like that? And does he post pictures of himself on Instagram at the gym? Does he post a lot of pictures of himself, like online, and see how many likes he gets? And does he have a lot of attention-seeking behavior? So I asked that for a reason, okay? This guy has a lot of attention-seeking behavior and walks around and is always trying to like show his body off and stuff like that. Okay, that's good that he's working out. That's good that he's proud of himself and stuff like that. We're all proud of ourselves when we're reaching our goals, fitness goals, and working out and stuff like that. A lot of like weight loss pictures, a lot of like muscle gain pictures. That's one thing if he's on the beach and stuff like that. But she just said he likes to walk around without a shirt on, and just basically he always wants attention from people. Okay, I told her it was a red flag. Alright, because in my opinion, it just is. Okay, he has a girlfriend, but he's always seeking attention from all these strangers. Okay, and it just kind of sounds like he's doing a lot of flirting and stuff like that. Alright, Otherworldlies, you need to watch out for people who are constantly attention-seeking, walking around scantily clad, wanting a lot of strangers to look at their bodies, their half-naked bodies, and that kind of thing. And she's also talked to him about how uncomfortable it makes her, and he doesn't care. Alright, the fact that he doesn't care is the biggie. Okay, so he's still doing it. So, I told her, I go, you're going to have to decide whether you want to be in a relationship with somebody like this. There are red flag people you need to watch out for. Guys like this guy. Okay, you need to watch out for somebody who has a lot of friends, like on social media or just in general, that they would like to sleep with. Okay, because the minute something goes wrong between the two of you, or one of those friends gives them a yes, they're going to cheat on you. Okay, if they have all these friends on the back burner that they would sleep with. Okay, so it doesn't matter if the friends are their gender or the opposite gender, if they would sleep with that person, because you don't know. Okay, if they would sleep with that person and they keep them around as a friend, that's why they're keeping them around as a friend. Okay, and if they need all this attention, if they're walking around half naked and you tell them you don't like it and they're still doing it, all right, you need to be careful for that. Okay, so if they have a bunch of friends that they keep around that they've done something with, and you're in a relationship and they still stay friends with that person, that's a red flag. You really don't want to be with somebody like that will not get rid of their ex-friends with benefits. You don't want to be with somebody like that. Okay, here's another thing you need to be careful. If you're a certain type of person and the person you're with is going around talking about other types of people they're attracted to, alright, that's a red flag. It's called advertising. It's called phishing. Okay, say like you're a blonde and the person you're with talks about how much they like brunettes all the time. Okay, I know people that do this. I know people this has happened to. This happens a lot, and I know a lot of people this has happened to. Okay, they get cheated on. Alright, and I know people this has happened to. Okay, and it's pretty prevalent. And their partners are talking about the other kind of people that they're attracted to, and they cheat on them with those kind of people that they're attracted to. And it's happened a lot of times. And phishing advertising, okay? That's why the people talk about the other kind of people they're attracted to besides the person they're with, because they're looking to cheat on them with those other kinds of people, okay? That's why they're talking about the other kind of people they're attracted to. So if you have a partner who is talking about the other kind of people they're attracted to, you need to shut them down right away, because it doesn't matter what reason they give you that they're talking about the other kind of people. I mean, it could be an innocent reason or something like that. Shut them down. That's like somebody going on a diet and deciding to go to the bakery just to look around. Pretty soon they're going to have a piece of cake in their mouth. Okay, everybody knows that their so-called diet is a joke if they're looking around in the bakery, okay? They know that they're not committed to the diet, all right? So you shut it down. People who do things like that are just opening the cheating door, all right? At the very least, they're disrespecting your relationship, and they're making you a laughingstock when they do things like that, okay? So they're basically just making you look like a placeholder. They're making it look like you're kind of a cover-up or something like that, okay? So, and honestly, if someone was doing that to me, that would really hurt my feelings. I wouldn't stand for it. So if you have a partner that's doing that, you shut him down right away, okay? If you're doing that to somebody, please stop. It's wrong. So if you're with somebody, don't talk about the other kind of people that you're attracted to. If you've made some kind of monogamous commitment to somebody, you need to stop talking about the other kind of people you're attracted to, because it's just wrong. Stop doing it, because it makes it look like you're still looking. All right? Stop flirting with other people. If you still talk to your exes, stop. Okay, that's just a recipe for disaster. Unless you have kids with somebody, you don't need to be talking to your exes. It's a disrespect to the relationship you're in. Your exes are going to find a way to start trouble. That's what exes do. That's what they are designed to do, is make trouble. Okay? I still have exes trying to look me up. I'm like, hey, I've been with the same guy for 4 years. No, I'm not going to meet you for lunch. It is what it is. Sorry. Oh no, just hang out, catch up. No, I'm good. Absolutely not. Okay, so, yeah. So you don't want to have that door open for cheating. You don't want to flirt with disaster, okay? Now, here's a situation where I'll just be like hanging out. It'll be kind of like a social situation or something like that. And, it'll be like, like a women's group or just, women hanging out talking. And they'll bring up that they're lesbian or bisexual. And you know how guys are dogs. I'll just be like, oh, good for you, because I'll just be joking around or whatever. They're bringing it up for a reason. They're bringing it up because they want to ask me out. They're not just bringing it up to make conversation. And so it never fails to surprise me, because I just think it's a conversation. No, people bring up what they like for a reason. It's hardly ever innocent, okay? There's a reason people bring up what they're into. All right? We're adults here. People bring up what they're into for a reason. Okay? People bring up their sexuality for a reason. All right? They either want you to know because they want to go out with you, or they want you to tell your friends so your friend will go out with them. Okay, there's a reason people are telling you what they're into. It's not to hear themselves talk, okay? So that's what that's all about. People are always fishing. People are always looking to go out with somebody. That's why people socialize and talk about what they're into. There's always a motive behind it, all right? So don't ever think there isn't. There is. So don't let your significant other tell you otherwise, please. And if someone's talking about what they're into, be an adult and figure out what they're doing. Okay, don't delude yourself. Don't underestimate the fact that you're attractive. Okay, they're trying to ask you out. Okay, even though they know you're with someone, they're still trying to ask you out. All right. If you have a significant other that flirts with other people, don't be afraid of looking jealous. Tell them to knock it off. It's inappropriate. Okay? It's one thing to be friendly and be nice to people. It's another thing to flirt. Those are two different things. You can be nice, or you can just be like, hey, like always flirting with other people. Don't put up with a significant other that's always flirting with other people, okay? I really hate it when I go somewhere and, I run into someone that I went to high school with or junior high with, and their old man starts flirting with me. Like the minute that the woman looks away, he's like, hey, what's up? Oh, hi. Oh, I didn't know so-and-so went to school with you. What's your name? Oh, she never told me about you. And I'm just like, oh, gross, get away from me. I just because the woman obviously has no idea he's that bad. But I'm like, and I wish I could just take her aside and go, look, your old man was flirting with me, and I just really want to vomit right now. Give me a bucket, But, I wonder, if she ever catches him acting that bad. Probably not. But if you do catch your significant other flirting with somebody else, you need to put him in check. Okay, that is not okay. It's never innocent, okay? So don't let your significant other talk about what else they like. Don't let them walk around half naked. Don't let them flirt with other people. It's all disrespect to your relationship. We're adults here. There's a reason people talk about stuff like that. There's a reason people do things like that. We are sexual beings. Okay, so there's such a thing as trying to control other people, and then there's such a thing as enabling bad behavior, and you want to love yourself enough not to enable bad behavior. All right, so when I say to the young woman who hit me up on Reddit, yeah, your boyfriend's being really inappropriate. All right, so you're going to want to either just not be with him or tell him to put some clothes on. And that's all I have to say about him. I think he's a creep. Just my opinion, all right? I love you all. Bye-bye.